Of course, she was gonna start laughing in the very beginning. Hey guys, happy Friday again. You saw me earlier with little Malika, the other little love of my life. And this is Makaila. This is my second daughter. Hi guys. Go ahead, give it to them. Give them the hi guys.
Hi guys.
There you go. So we just wanted to jump on really quick and let you guys in on conversations that we have. She just graduated from Milliken High School. She go Rams. She's now at Long Beach City College, and we always have what we call roundtable discussions. We talk to each other. A lot of people say, how do you do it with 4 girls? Thank God for 4 girls. I'd rather have 4 than 1. Because they have each other. They probably have 99 secrets they keep from me, but at least they have each other to talk to, and I'm grateful for that. But we were going to talk about life after high school for her, but she said things changed when her sister left. So Terica is the oldest. She graduated from Long Beach Poly last year. Year before last.
Year before last.
Wow, year before last. So she's on her second year at East Bay College. So what happened? What changed?
My responsibilities changed because like when Terica left, Terica was doing not everything, but she mostly did like everything for us. Like we called Terica. Terica was when we called if my mom wasn't like, and like I don't know, Terica was the go-to person for everything. She helped us with our homework and she bought us lunch.
I was there.
Mom was there, yeah, but like
I was there.
If Terica was like, because if we were at school and Terica was like out before us, like like Terica was like down the street from us, so I don't know. It just, yeah, the responsibilities, and yeah, that's probably the most.
Was it shocking?
Yeah, it was overwhelming.
Overwhelming at first or still?
Still.
Okay. I always knew Terica had a lot of responsibilities. For family and friends, I laugh and joke and say she's my baby mama. Because she's the oldest, and she's only 16 months older than Makaila, but she has the responsibility, and she still does, even away at school. If something is going on, I'm like, call Terica. Have you talked to Terica? Have you checked on Terica? And I think for the most part, we are a very tight-knitted family. We're all girls, women now. Women, wow. And I think for the most part, I've done a good job in keeping them together. A lot of families, they argue and they fight. I know some sisters that like have physically fought, and that has always been my thing, with the tantrums and the running at each other and attacking each other. Yeah. Some parents miss that, or they like, oh, that's what siblings do, but no, they don't. So I've always stopped them from doing that and let them know to love and care for each other while you're here. Jordan is a third daughter, and she has sickle cell, so sometimes she's in and out of the hospital. And it's regular sibling stuff. Turn off the light, give me my shirt, stuff like that. But then when she's in the hospital, it's a completely different thing. It's like, are you okay? Do you need something? And I just want them to have that same heart while she's here, while she's healthy, while everything is going good. We've lost so many people in our family that's nearest and dearest to us. My mom. Well, first my grandmother. My maternal grandmother passed 6 months before my mom, and then my mom passed, and 6 months after that my dad passed. So taking that on, and also going through a separation that led to divorce, my kids were on an emotional roller coaster. So just through prayer and supplication, thanking God all the time, he not only helped us through it, but he helped us process it. So I help the kids process their emotions and process events and process their feelings, because women, obviously, we're all already emotional. When something happens, we just like, we don't know what to do next, and everything is a yell and a scream. But for us, we talk about it. What's going on? What's the goal? What is the goal? What are we trying to accomplish? And how do we get there? And together, I don't know what I would do without my kids, honestly. They were the reason that I made changes in my life. They were the reason that I started my program. They're the reason that I get up every day and try to figure out new ways to do better. So I'm always grateful for that. I know sometimes people think that kids are burdens. One of my friends just put on Facebook, teenagers suck, or something like that. Teenage girls are cruel, or something derogatory. But that could be true, but it doesn't help to voice things like that. It helps to try to figure out how to fix the situation. So with all that being said, I talk a lot, and they know I talk a lot. So how has it been trying to process life with a mom like me? I know we started off a certain way because I made a lot of drastic changes. So we kind of went from party mom, in my opinion, all the way to boring mom. Not really boring, but if you want to put that on a scale. So how has it been trying to process that?
Well, what I do is, like, when I want to, like, you know, have the party mom, I just, like, realize
she's
that
still here.
I mean, she's still here, it's party mom, but, like, it's a different party mom. But I just,
I
like,
gotta get my flavor back.
I realized that I realized what we need and, like, what we're going after in the long run, like, what our goals are, and that makes me, like, it makes me know. I can't really explain this. This is a hard question, Mom. Like,
well, is it like, do you feel like, oh, I'm missing life now? Like, she's boring, she sucks, all she got is a bunch of rules and long stories? Or is it like, I understand the process and I like it or I don't like it, but we still turn up? I think we still turn up. It's just it's slightly different, and it's definitely just us now.
well, sometimes it's.
What do you miss about Party Mom? What do you miss?
I miss being
Her
able
paying
to,
attention. What do you miss about Party Mom?
About Party Mom, I miss the parties.
The parties.
The
So
parties.
let me explain Party Mom.
The parties.
So yeah, it was Big Mama's house. At our house, it was Big Mama's house, definitely. If it wasn't Sunday dinners or Monday night football, Saturday parties, it was literally 4 or 5 up to 8 or 10 families at our house at a time, and it was good. It was family and friends, adults and kids. It was a really great experience, and due to unforeseen circumstances, that changed, along with my just general judgment and behavior changed, but some unforeseen circumstances changed. You got to get the book, wait on the book. But so it all happened at one time. So she misses the company. That's what it was, and that's how I grew up. My mom and my dad, when I was younger, they were Big Mama house. Like, they the one that had the company over. They the one that had the adults and the music, and it was a lot of fun. But sometimes you miss things in there, and sometimes you miss small details. And in the mix of the having fun and partying, when the music goes off and the lights come on, you kind of realize who's there and who's not there. Because if they understand, I think they went through 3 trampolines, probably 4 basketball courts, 3 Wii's, 2 PlayStations. So it was a learning experience, but it was a beautiful experience. I wouldn't change anything about it. I had a whole lot of fun. But things change. You grow, and hopefully everybody is evolving and making better choices. What makes you happy about not having Party Mom? I'm still Party Mom, but I'm just saying, like, the difference. What's a plus for it?
It's a lot of pluses.
Ooh,
It's a lot of pluses. I get more work done, way more work done, like way more work done, like a lot. Mom, why are you asking all these hard questions? Like, oh
because
my
they want to be
God.
in on a round table discussion. If this camera wasn't on, she'd be like da 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 and da 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 da. But yeah, it's cool. Let's see. So she has a lot more responsibilities now. And for the record, Makaila showed up in a big way. And when Terica left, I thought I was going through another divorce, actually. She was, like she said, a big part of what we do. And when she left, it was shocking for me. It was shocking. I thought I was ready. I thought it was what I've been preparing for. I know it's what I've been preparing her for, but I thought we were more prepared at home, but it was definitely a shock. But Makaila showed up in a way that I never expected. I didn't have expectations of her because I didn't want them to be too high. And I think I've done a good job as a mom with separating Terica and Makaila when it comes to expectations. Terica's a whole different kid. She has a whole different personality. And I did my very best to not try to have her carry those shoes, because Makaila's shoes are big enough to fill. And it takes so much away from a kid when they need to come behind somebody. That's why they were at different high schools. They have different goals. I've always rewarded or disciplined them in different ways. But when Terica left and I just watched everything unfold, she surprised me, and still surprised to this day the way that she on her little sister's head though, because she need them to understand that she wants the same respect that they gave Terica. So it took them a little while to adjust into that, but she showed up. Like, I mean, walking to the school to check on them, making sure they have lunch or lunch money, making sure that they at practice or they up in the morning or whatever it is. And like I said, I'm here, but it just is that much better to have somebody in your corner, there to support you and to love on family members like we're supposed to. So hats off to her. The big sister role is filled. We still love and miss Terica, of course, but Makaila has pulled that off. We're gonna end this video really quick, but I'm gonna give you this scenario of Makaila. So Terica was born April 20th, 1998, and the life that I had at that point, I was making choices to the fact that I didn't know where I was gonna be. You having your first kid, you try to make adjustments, and I did. I made the adjustments to the best of my ability, but I know that I was still skating on thin ice. The relationship that I was in wasn't promising at all, but I didn't want Terica to end up by herself if something happened to me, and that's my reality. That's the life I was living. I could have been dead or in jail at any moment because of my surroundings. So I got pregnant with Makaila. Literally, she is not my savior, obviously not my savior, but she was the child that I chose to have to make things better, and to secure stuff. And that's probably why she feels like she's very protective of me. And a lot of times I feel like she thinks the world is on her shoulders, but it could be because that was her purpose for me. Her purpose was to be here and be a little sister to Terica, and be here in case I wasn't. And that's exactly what she's been doing lately, is being there. So with that, you know, I hope you guys continue to enjoy our videos. We will be making more videos because Love Beyond Limits is doing a lot of spectacular things in the city, in the community, and we're bridging cities. So we wanted to just put a face to the program, put more words of encouragement out there, let you guys in on our world, be a lot more transparent so you know what we're doing and why we're doing it, and just, you know, be a voice to those that don't have a voice, because we're just the same as everybody else. We are navigating through life and hoping to make the best choices and the best decisions as we can. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram at Love Beyond Limits 13. Follow us on Snapchat, Love Beyond Limits 13, Twitter. Like our Facebook page. Our website is www.lovebeyondlimits.org. And what's your Instagram?
Oh, my Instagram name is KTrendsetter, because I'm a trendsetter. And it's KY Trendsetter, 2 T's, 2 A's. So follow me on Instagram.
And follow JD the Sickle Cell Hooper on Instagram. And there she go. Thank you guys, and we will soon be back at you. Have a great day.